Alright, hello everyone, we're back again today. We're going to be playing Fallout New Vegas some more. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay. Just got out the bed about an hour ago, about an hour and a half ago. Been having weird dreams for the last few months. Nothing like significant or meaningful, just a bunch of weird stuff, you know? One I had tonight was like, make sure the audio is set up real quick. Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna turn down the game audio a little bit. Yeah, that should be okay. And I'm also gonna turn down my desktop audio, like on my end. Okay, fuck. But the dream I had last night, or last day, because I went to bed at like 5 p.m. The dream I had was really odd. It was, I was in like some motorcycle race, and it was me, my dad, who died about 8 years ago, and hang on, let me check today's date. Yeah, my dad's been dead 8 years yesterday. I mean, not in like an emotional, but like, I mean, it's nice to reminisce about memories with him, and I figured it'll be fun to do that. Yeah, I turned 20 in 4 days, and it's a really weird feeling knowing that someone as important as, my dad, one of the two people who made me, just isn't going to be in my life, you know? I mean, he's gone. What's your problem? Goodbye. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna try to talk a bit more today. I know, and I'm sorry about that. Yesterday's video was a bit boring. I know it was, and my apologies, but, hell, it's a YouTube video, man. It's not too important. I think the quickest way for me to get out to, like, Nipton, I think the quickest way at this point is going to be probably just heading... If I head down... Oh, wait, yeah, I'll head to Nipton so I can, complete the quest for Ranger Ghost. Stupid fucking name. But, yeah, I don't know, it's been a crazy decade, man. I ain't just thinking about going from, like, who I was 10 years ago, because you only get a birthday ending in 0 every decade, you know, and what a dumb fucking thing I just said. But, it is true, but, like, fuck. I don't know, it's crazy thinking about the last, like, 10 years and how radically different I am than who I was at the start, because, oh my god, thinking about who I was when I was fucking 10, oh man, and I'm glad that, you know, who I was ended up turning out alright, but, Jesus, I was a little shit, honestly. Easy. I can't believe the NCR lost, bro. I'm gonna change my gun, because the service rifle's actually kind of too good to use on this, on some fucking ants. Yeah, my carry weight's high. Wait, wrong shotgun. Yeah, that one. Where'd the other one? Oh, up here. Hey. And sorry for getting distracted there while I was talking. Yeah, my life has been so fucking crazy. And, I mean, a decade is a long time. A lot happens in a decade, but, I mean, man, just thinking about it, because, you know, I mean, from 10 to 20, that's honestly the majority of my memories and shit, and it's so crazy thinking about, like, all of my upbringing and how all of that has happened within, effectively, the last decade. Like, most of my memories, all of that shit has been in this decade, and, I mean, I don't know. It's just a lot to think, damn, all that happened to me. I apologize. Damn, that was crazy. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like my carry weight is gonna be pretty screwed by the end of this. If I drink more, can it, like, if I drink the vodka, will it will it stack? It will not. Got it. Okay, you bitch, you shot my arm. Motherfucker. I'm gonna need a doctor's bag. Actually, I'll just use a stim pack, because they heal, like, a little bit. Oh, okay. Look how small it is. I fucking love the shotguns in this game. They're all so OP. What is that? Oh my god, it's a wrecked fucking plane. But, yeah, man, the last decade has been fucking crazy in my life. And Tomas and Jackie are probably gonna be up there. Yeah. But, I don't know. Honestly, my life has been so crazy, so turbulent, so much bullshit going on. And I love my life, you know, I love what I've got now. But looking at, like, who I am now and, you know, what I've got now compared to what I had back then, I mean... Hey, Tomas.
Thanks for the help. No, not at all. Might actually, now that I think of it, though, she laughed. Yeah. Send me.
Lol. Let's go steal the caps from her body. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, my life has been so fucking turbulent. I mean, it's nice it's nice having the last few years be generally happy and peaceful, and it's an odd feeling of being both pissed that you didn't have it before and, like, elated at what you have now. It's a really weird fucking brain chemical cocktail, like, going from a shitty upbringing into a good adult life. It's a crazy... Hey, Oliver. Who won the lottery? I did! Nuclear bomb sound effect. Bye, Oliver. God. I fucking love when it's, hang on. Oh, shit. I threw out the, yeah, the grenade rifle, so I think I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I can take them. I can still take them, it's just going to be a bit of a pain without the, you know, the... Ah, shit. Hey, Malcolm. Ah, shit. Was that Bark Scorpion associated? Dream, sweetly dream. All you lucky dream. Ah, shit. Hang on. Let me... No, he deserves to die a worse way than a gun. Maybe the C4? I don't know. I'll drop the Legion. Yeah. Why did I pull out the worst shotgun? Oh. Hello there. There we go. Yay! Die. Ooh. Night Stalker tail. Oh, okay. Now I'll fast travel to, I need to get somewhere with a merchant so I can sell all the shit on me. Yeah, let's go to Good Springs. Aw. Why am I taking health damage? Did I get poisoned? There we go. But, yeah, my life has been so turbulent for the last decade, and I'm glad that the last few years have finally stabilized a bit, and I've finally gotten, yep, well. Oh, okay. I'm glad that I've finally gotten a sense of, well, I don't know exactly how to word it, to be honest, but a sense of, I'm not exactly peace. I'm not some fucking Buddhist monk, you know, I've got problems, everyone does. But I finally got a sense of, like, a stable life that I'm building up on. And it's so nice having that. If you're watching this and you're in, like, a turbulent life situation like I was at one point, then honestly, get the fuck out of it as soon as you can. It's so good. It's so nice getting to just chill out and just not have to worry about all the bullshit of my upbringing, you know? I mean, Jesus, my upbringing, it was so all over the goddamn place that I look at the shit that happened to me, even as, like, a young child, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like, the shit I went through as a kid is honestly worse than anything I've went through as an adult, and I mean, I say as an adult as if I'm some fucking seasoned 50-year-old Iraq vet or something, but I mean, you know what I mean. Like, in the time since I've, like, I don't know, I feel like around the time I was 17 or 18, I like, unlocked being sentient, and I don't know how else to put it, but, like, I just noticed that one day I was a lot more, like, conscious of everything around me. I don't know. It was a weird feeling. And I'm not saying that I'm, like, some fucking animal that, like, woke up one day or whatever, but, I mean, it feels like that, to be honest, a little bit. I don't know. It's weird trying to describe a really weird mental thing. Oh, I'll keep the buff out. Yeah. It's weird describing, like, a really odd thing that happened to me mentally. Because, you know, when I was a young child, I'm not even a young child, honestly. My entire upbringing, I was constantly dealing with just a turbulent life, constantly dealing with really weird family shit. And as I've gotten older, not having to deal with that has been such a fucking sigh of relief. Such a just. I mean, I've effectively gotten to just chill out and work on music shit and work on my craft for, like, I mean, I've gotten to do that for, fuck, um, I don't even know how long by now, like, 3 years I've gotten to just chill out and do whatever the fuck. I mean, it's awesome, man. Let me see if I have any of the Legion money. Yeah. And the NCR bills are usually up at the top, so yeah. But, it's so weird. Yeah. But, if you're watching this and you're living through, like, an abusive family or any situation like that, I say situation like it's a fucking Twitter. Oh my god, my sinuses, bro. Oh my god. I do eat my boogers, bitch. What about it? But, yeah, every time I look back in my brain, I can't remember what I was talking about. My upbringing, it was really scary. And not having to go through that anymore, not having to go through, you know, the abuse from my family, the crazy bullshit of my school and all that. And I say, like, my school was bad, but I mean, honestly, it was fine. I was just a really, really mentally unwell kid, and that and a public school system that doesn't know how to cater to autistic, mentally ill children is pretty fucked. But, you know, my life has been so significantly better now that I can live on my own and, well, live in a dorm, but, like, live away from family and be practically entirely self-sufficient. I mean, it's so nice, and it also was really validating because growing up, I always had a feeling of, like, oh, I could do better than the adults around me. I always had this, like, now granted, I was a little bastard, but, like, I was a little shit as a kid, but, like, I always had this feeling of sort of, I don't know how to put it. I was an annoying little shit, but I also was a pretty smart little shit. And because of that, I was able to... Oh, Starcap. I was, like, kind of able to see how shit things were around me. And at a certain point in my upbringing, it turned from that into, oh, I could do better. I know there's more up in the hills. There's usually 2 over here. Yeah. There we go. Now I'm gonna go up there and collect. Hey. Oh my god. Hey. I think that's all of them. Alright, let's go collect the loot from those dead bodies. But yeah, it's been... when I was younger, I had this feeling, this sort of holier-than-thou feeling of, like, oh, everyone around me is stupid and I could do better than them. And it was mostly just because I was a kid and I was autistic, so I was socially very bad, and I didn't quite comprehend that other people were sentient the way I was. And one of the biggest awakenings of my life, like mentally, was realizing that other people are sentient. And that might sound like some absolute crazy shit to a normal person, but to someone like me on the spectrum and fucking absolutely dumb, to be honest. I was a stupid child. Going through that realization of, oh, everyone is like me, everyone thinks like me, everyone is awake the way I am. It was a really important realization, and going through that, it was such a unique thing, and it's something I'd recommend, honestly. It was a really nice feeling realizing, because, you know, I had felt alone. Like, I was an extremely lonely child. I had very few friends. Like, especially, or, I don't know, I was well liked in school, because, when you're a loud autistic kid, you're gonna be funny, you're gonna make a few friends, and I had friends, you know, I had people who cared about me, and I cared about them, but I didn't quite connect with them until I realized, like, oh, these are people who think the way I do, who are awake the way I don't know, I keep saying awake, but I mean, like, that was the way I thought it when I was a kid, was, I was so, I don't want to say I was, like, blind to other people's, like, success and things, but I was so in my own head that I didn't really get that other people were, I mean, sentient is the word, but as a kid, I just thought of it as, like, oh yeah, I'm the, like, when I was a child, I viewed it as, like, like, my brain is piloting this body mech suit, and nobody else has that. Everybody else, it's just the mech on autopilot. And as I got older, I realized, okay, weird way to think about your brain, but also, kind of right, a little bit. Let's see, do you got anything good? Hey there. Yeah. I don't think I'll sell the noodles. Oh, yeah, cool. Bye. Okay. I don't want to piss off that Legion camp, but I think I will if I go near it, because I've already shunned the Legion because of Nipton, so they'll probably attack me on sight. But, I don't know. I was such a weird fucking kid looking back. Like, the way I was as a kid, it's such a unique upbringing. Like, I've never heard anyone talk about like, the way I thought and be like, oh yeah, that was normal. Like, it was very clearly, I'm a fucking spurg from day one, but it's just so weird looking back on my upbringing, you know? Holy shit. Big hole. Tri-finger, but hole. Yeah, northeast. That felt cool. It's crazy that the guns in the Fallout series have felt, like, practically the same. Like, in 4 and 76, it feels a little bit better, but, oh my god. You know? I wish they made a single-player version of 76. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just seen like 20 gabillion Night Stalkers. I'm gonna swap to... There's really no gun that would be good at handling this. Oh. Oh, they have way lower health than I remembered. Huh. Oh shit, I done pissed off the whole crowd, haven't I? Yeah. Jesus. Oh, okay. Yeah, get him. Okay. I guess the Legion's chill with me. Alright. Fuck it, I guess. But, Hey. There's probably gonna be a bunch more in here, isn't there? I quick saved, so we'll see. Oh, okay. I guess we're chill then? Ooh. The way my life is now compared to when I was a kid, it's so much better. And any kid out there who's thinking like, oh, my life would be so much better if I was in charge or if I was an adult or all this shit, you're probably right. Like, oh, yay. Let's see. Is there any good loot in here? I've never seen this cave before. A quick save though, now that I got the quest item. Let's... Oh. Oh dear God. Isn't that a Fallout 2 reference? Rodents of unusual size? Yeah. Oh my God. Is it giant rat meat or giant rat meat? Get it? Because it's... Oh! That's funny. Ooh, Rataway. Need that. Ooh, and a stim pack. Ooh, a piece of candy. Radiation suit. That's really good to have early game. Now I might be able to go to, oh, Cat Eye. Yep. Cat Eye is a bit of a useless one. Because you can get addicted to it, so it's like, is it really worth, like, 10% addiction chance or whatever it is? Yeah. Yeah, this is a good cave. Yeah, my life, it's so much better now, and I'm so much happier is the big thing, is I've noticed myself just, like, over the years, just slowly becoming naturally happier, you know? Like, when I was younger, it was always like, something had to happen for me to be happy, and now that I'm older, it's like, I can just have good days. Holy shit, these things do good damage. Hey! Yeah, lockpick. it all gonna be? Yep, it's all. Yep, it's all gonna be 0. Hey, there you go. Holy shit, that was close. Jesus. Jesus Christ, chill the fuck out, man. Fucking bunch of them. Jesus. Is there any unique loot down here? How hard can anyone try? Yes. Fences on some heavenly stars, spangled night. Fuck, it's such a beautiful game. But, I'm sorry to keep getting sidetracked so much and pause so much, but, it's just such a weird thing having a nice life after a not so great upbringing. It's a very weird feeling, but I would recommend it. It gives you, at least for me, it's given me a really weird appreciation for the world. Like knowing what I have now compared to what I had then, it's nice because I don't really need much to be content in life, and it's kind of proven that, you know? But, turn to Ghost. Yeah. I'll go back to Ghost when I finish up this quest for McClafferty. Take a drink. But, growing up in a shit life, shit abusive scenario, and then going to having a good life, it's a very weird feeling, and it's not one your brain is really built for. It's really weird, but it means that basically I've been very lucky, at least later in life, I've been lucky to, how do I put it, have like, sorry to be so fucking awkward about it, but it's just such a weird thing to try and describe. It's such a weird thing going into that life, and it's a good feeling. It is. Like, I think I am probably happier than my peers, just on average. Like, looking at my friends, looking at the people around me, I feel significantly happier than, like, they look. And I mean, I know my friends decently well, but it's a weird thing. And I'm not saying having a shit upbringing is good for you. No, it's horrible. From the time I was born up until the time, well, not born, my early childhood was actually okay. From the time I was probably, I'd say, 10 or 11 was around the time I started noticing bad things. From that time up until I was around 17 or 18, so, like, a period of, like, 7 years, I had a shit life, and getting it fixed, it's collecting money. Whoa. Jesus, I don't want to be mean to this guy. What the fuck? What happens if we push him? Yeah. I just feel bad for him. But, yeah, I'm not saying having a shitty upbringing is good for you. It's not. I mean, I've had pretty much a third of my life up until this point has been, like, dog shit. Because, from the time I was, like, 11 or 12 or so, up until the time I was, like, ooh. 1,000. Have fun, kid. Oh, Dixon. But, I mean, having a shitty upbringing is bad for you, because it means you're going to have a bunch of mental health complications later in life. Like, I've already felt that. I've had to go through a ton of abandonment issues and a ton of fucking mommy and daddy issues from my family.
Indeed, Santiago is.
Hmm.
Santiago.
Bastard. I love that. Just, Santiago is a good man. Let's see. Watch this.
Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander.
Check it out.
Refugees told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating his commander to death in full.
Jesus.
The legate then ordered each
Oh, okay.
of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was paying.
Cool.
Confirmed reports say NCR General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Jim McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's
But,
has become their main.
Sorry, I just stopped talking with no real reason there.
Not be unexpected.
I mean, having that shit upbringing, it's given me an appreciation for my life now that I don't think I would have had otherwise. And I'm not saying that as in like, oh, everyone else is, you know, an ungrateful bitch. I don't fucking mean that. But I mean, like, I feel such a unique, at least it feels unique to me, like, appreciation for the world around me that, I mean, I honestly feel like some of my friends don't quite have. Like, some of them have it, you know. I've talked to some of my friends, and I can tell, you'll talk to them and it'll be like, oh, you're like me, you know. But I'll talk to some people and it's just like, oh, you just don't fucking get it, do you? You know? Oh wait, this is the quest for the Wrangler. For the Wrangler. This isn't the fucking Alice McClafferty. Oh my god. I'm fucking stupid. Well, I'm glad to be done with it either way, honestly. Hey, bitch.
I don't care how you handle those lumps of meat. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. No one's dealing.
Yeah.
See the king. I'm sure you can work something out to get you in. You'll need to prove your.
Cool. I don't want to enter the strip yet, because there's so much shit that gets started once you enter. But, damn, I didn't even finish the quest. Oh, God, that's right. I have to complete, I'm 90% sure I have to finish up There Stands the Grass, the Vault 22 quest, to even, like, get a chance of, talking of the Thomas Hilder and giving him the invoice. Oh, Jesus, I do not want to fucking do that. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Dunn's Sack Caravan. I'm going to head southeast. I'm going to pick up Veronica, because she's the easiest companion to get in the game. You literally just say, hey, how's it going? And she's like, damn, that's crazy. Can I go with you? And it's like, it's pretty funny. But, yeah, I'll pick her up, because she's a decent companion, and, I mean, fuck, I guess we'll deal with Vault 22. But, like I was saying a minute ago, dealing with that shitty upbringing, it's really weird because it has a lot of adverse effects on you. I mean, hell, it's no secret that, like, growing up like that is bad, but, I mean, everyone knows abuse is bad, but a lot of people don't see the long-term effects, like, the amount of relationships, like, platonic relationships I've had, where I've had, like, abandonment issues from my mom and all kinds of shit. Well, I don't know if it's abandonment issues, but, like, emotionally it feels like that. I don't know how to put it. It's not quite abandonment issues. I mean, she never left, but I've had a lot of really weird emotional issues in my personal relationships caused by that. And, I mean, it's horrible, man. I've had to do so much shit, so much fucking work on myself. And I'm happy to do it, you know, because it means I get a better quality of life. I get a happier life every time. Every fucking shitty, like, belief. I mean, I'm trying to come up with examples, but to be honest, but every shitty belief that was, you know, fucking pounded into my head when I was a child, every one of those that gets stamped out is closer to me being a better human and that kind of thing. And not even in like a how do I put it? Not even in like a, oh, I'm a terrible mean person or whatever, but in the way of like my upbringing was so weird that I have to learn so much shit about how to be normal in a human relationship. I mean, there's so much shit I gotta learn how to do, and it's been a fucking painful ride, to be honest. It's been, I mean, dealing with all the bullshit that I've done as a kid, dealing with all this shit, it's crazy. And I'm happy with who I am, but like, I mean, I still do have a bunch of shit I need to work on, and I mean, I probably will for the rest of my life, to be honest, just because two shitty parents decided they didn't feel like it was worth raising their kids properly. I mean that's a sad truth, but like, you know, the two of them felt like they could get away with whatever, and because of it, I got shafted into having to raise myself as a 20-year-old, and I mean it's a hell of a thing, but I mean, as fucked up as it is, I'm honestly happy that the way that I was raised the way I am. I mean it's bad what happened to me, and all the effects of it I'm gonna feel until I'm dead. But I mean, it's great feeling my mind sort of bounce back from it. You know, not sure how to put it, but I mean the way I was raised, it was so fucking rough, and no way that a kid should be raised. You know, and despite that, it gave me such a weird mental state, such a weird half tenacity, half God, how do I put it? Like such a weird brain build of like half pure fucking tenacity to make it through anything, and then half like obscure mental issues, you know? And I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm not happy that that happened to me. I would have preferred to have a happy, healthy upbringing, but like, oh my god, it is crazy what like the level of nonchalant, I guess, nonchalant dreadhead, but like the level of just pure chill I feel everywhere in my life now is so much better, because I mean, I still get stressed out and shit. I mean, the amount of times I've cried over dealing with fucking shitty people in band and shitty situations with band, the amount of stuff I've had to deal with that, it's fucking crazy that an organization that doesn't pay for shit is putting you through that. But, it, it's kind of good for you mentally. Hey, Veronica. Good Springs. Hey, Veronica. Go ahead. Hoover Dam. Where are you hoping to go? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yay, first companion, Veronica. And now, I don't want to do the Novak quests yet. I could head up to Nellis to get Veronica some armor, because there's Dead Brotherhood. Actually, I'll do that at Black Mountain, because it's right there. But, out there is, what's it called? Helios 1 is right here. Hidden Valley. Yeah, let's go to Hidden Valley. and then just head east from there. But I don't know. Growing up like that with that sort of shitty upbringing and that shitty mentally ill fucking parents and all this shit, it's given me a weird sort of independence that I feel like a lot of people my age just don't have. And I'm not saying that to be like kids these days. You know, I'm not saying that. I mean, we'll all grow up eventually, but like the amount of friends I've had who are like, oh yeah, I have to call my mom to figure out how a washing machine works or shit like that. It's just like, god damn. And I feel like growing up the way I did sort of like was the ultimate baby proofing for that. Like none of that shit is in my head at all. Like none of that feeling of like, oh, I guess I'll just call mom. And it would be nice to have someone like that who I could just call to come fix everything, but I'm not that person. I like fixing my problems myself, you know? And hearing about friends who, I'm glad they have that support, but it's crazy to think that, like, some of my friends truly just don't know. They'll have, like, well, shit. Damn, I don't got shit in my inventory. You bitch. Damn. Come here, motherfucker. Oh god, I've got the fucking. I hate this game's crippled limb system. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like growing up the way I did, it's given me a weird amount of. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry, Veronica. Damn. Straight razor. But I don't know. It's such a weird feeling. Oh no. Oh no. I hit the dynamite. Yeah, he did. He just gave me 3. Huh. That's a weird glitch. If you shoot the dynamite as they're throwing it, you get another one. Okay. But, like I was saying, that upbringing, it's given me, and it's honestly kind of nice not having to, like, worry the way my friends do about, like, oh, I'm gonna have to. Wait, what? Cool. Powder charge. Powder ganger. But, I don't know. And it's honestly a bit, it's kind of rough to admit this, but it's honestly kind of a lonely feeling being the only one of my peers who's like this, who gets to be so independent, you know? And it's not because it's like, oh, no one understands me, fucking emo, whatever bullshit. You know, it's not like that. It's just, it's such a weird feeling that, you know, you feel almost separated from everyone. You don't feel. Was completely black. I hugged her, she hugged back. And I'm not saying that as in, like, I can't relate to anyone, like, whatever emo bullshit. But I'm saying it as in, like, how do I put it? I'm saying it like it's harder for me to relate. I mean, even some people I'd consider close friends, it's just a bit awkward. Like, last year, when I was still, like, friends with these two fairly toxic people, I remember hearing them be all the time. It would just be, oh, I'm going to call my dad for money. I'm going to call my mom for help with this. I'm going to call my dad for this. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, man. You're out of the house. What are you doing? And I didn't want to be a dick about it, so I didn't really bring it up. But it was just such a crazy thing of like, oh, these two are just fucking kind of dicks to their parents. And I don't mean that like, I mean, if you're a parent, it is kind of just objectively your responsibility to raise your fucking kids and teach them how to do shit. So it was on the parents at the end of the day that they didn't teach their kids how to be independent. But it was still such an odd thing watching people my age with assumedly my level of like competence going through and just not quite having that how do I like that just basic skills. I mean, I don't want to be a dick and be like, it's basic skills. You need to teach your kids to climb a mountain and fucking beat up wolves. You know, I don't want to be like that. But, I mean, it was shit like the first week. First, one of them called me to ask how to run a dryer. Then, one of them called me how to asking, like, what did they drop? Just the blood? Oh. Where'd Veronica go? Get him! Oh! Oh! World Star! There's gonna be... Is it just Mel? Ah, shit. But, yeah, it's just a weird feeling. And I don't want to use it in, like, a holier-than-thou way of, like, oh... I don't want to use it as in, like, oh, my friends are pussies, you know. No. I mean, it's honestly not a good thing that I was raised the way I am. It's not a good thing that I can do all this shit my friends can, because it means I had to learn, you know. I didn't get that freedom and that healthy upbringing that being a kid that my friends got, and I mean, it fucking blows. Veronica, come here. Got something for you. Let's see. Oh shit! Get him! Well, shit. But I don't know. It's a weird way to grow up. Damn. That wasn't shit. That's enough of that. She's a funny companion. I like her. But, I need to get back down off this mountain now. Before I piss off the mutants. Okay, I should be able to teleport now. What was I gonna do? I do not remember. I could meet the Brotherhood. It's a bit too early for that. But yeah, it's such a weird way to grow up, and I don't know. It's made me strangely happier though as I've gotten better, like mentally well. It's not good though, because for everyone like me who grew past their trauma, grew into a better person, grew into a stronger person because of it, there's someone who is plagued by illness, by mental illness. Plagued by illness? What the fuck, man? They are being chased by the fucking ghosts of their brain. No, but like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, that's really bad, that's really bad, that's really bad, run. Oh, fuck. I have nothing. I don't... This is the literal worst time they could have... Oh no. Oh, that's rough. Do I still have the... No, I sold the fucking... Oh, when did I pick up that? Oh my god. Give me that. yeah, it's a weird thing growing up the way I did, and I wouldn't recommend it. You know, if you parented your kids well and gave them a happy upbringing, they'd probably turn out like happier and more intelligent. Honestly, hey, damn, pop that motherfucker. But I would say it was good for me. I mean, it wasn't. It's such a weird feeling, and if you grew up the way, like a similar way to I did, you know, shitty family, a lot of forced independence at a young age, all that stuff, you probably know what I'm going through and talking about. But I mean, end of the day, it's honestly not that serious. Like, I'm happy now. It's all that really matters. I'm happy now, and the upbringing I had, it will affect me for a long time, but ultimately, I'll get past it. I mean, I'm happy enough and good enough at coping that I'll be okay. But I mean, I'm not saying that to be like, oh, you should abuse your children, but like, but I love the thermic lance. It's such a fun weapon. Ah, booze, single shotgun. What a funny weapon that the audio glitches out. Where did the other one's body go? There were two. He's Ghost. He's not real. Crazy. But yeah, it's a weird thing to talk about and think about, but I don't know. It's such a weird experience to be like, oh yeah, here's my entire upbringing and how it affected me mentally. It's like, I don't know. It's such a unique thing, and sometimes it's contradictory. You know, sometimes I'll be happy because of a thing that happened when I was a kid. I'll have like I have plenty of happy memories with my dad, especially. Bam. But yeah, it's a weird thing. Great description, me. But I think I'll do a melee build. Nah. I need to get my speech up, but I'll think about it. But gay bitch. I haven't leveled up in fucking forever, yeah. But I don't know. It's a weird way to. It's a shitty way to raise a kid, to be honest. To abuse them and hope they turn out good. I mean, it happened to me, and it happened to my brother too. Because my oldest brother, I mean, he came out pretty good. You know, he's a decent enough guy. He lives a good life. But it's so easy to. It's so easy to have mental illness that just. I mean, some people aren't built to defeat their mental illness. You know. I mean, I was lucky. By some fucking stroke of luck, I was given enough tenacity, I don't know, in my bones, I guess, that I was given enough that I was able to overcome my issues. And some people don't have that. And I mean, that's honestly why the suicide rate is so high in the US, is being a shitty parent is normalized because, well, my kid came out okay, or, well, I came out okay. And the answer is, I mean, that's not true. Even though I've overcome my mental illness, I still have issues. I still have shit to deal with. I don't know. It's a rough thing, you know, but I'm happier, significantly happier now than I have been in most points of my life. Honestly, any point of my life. But it's a weird issue. Trying to decide what to do, to be honest. I don't really want to do any of this. I could go to Ghost. Let's go talk to Alice McClafferty. stranger one fine day. And he spoke to folk around him, didn't have too much to say. I don't know. Sorry to do that, by the way. Sorry to give an hour-long rant about my entire upbringing, but... And I don't know. My whole upbringing... I don't know. I've been really lucky, to be honest, that from 19 to 20, I've had a fucking great year. And I've had some bad shit happen, you know? I'm human. Bad shit happens to all of us. It's whatever. But I don't know. My life is a lot better than it would. How do I put it? My life is good, is what I'm trying to say. I'm happy. I have so much more going on in my life than I did 10 years ago. Partly because I was a 10-year-old, well, a 9-year-old today, but like a 10-year-old in a week. But, I don't know. The last decade has been a big one, and I mean, it's meant a lot to me to just go through it, and I don't know, it's looking back, it's just seeing how much I've grown, it makes me emotional in a way that's really odd. It's almost like this sort of melancholic feeling, not melancholic because it's ultimately a happy feeling of like, look how far I've come and look at all the fucking insane adversity I've made it through, all the insane shit I've been put through and survived. It is insane, all the shit I've lived through. But now that I'm where I am, now that I am here, it's so beautiful to look back at the journey, you know? And I mean, it's only been a decade. I've got, well, if I don't lean off the processed foods, I've got like 3 left. But if I mean, that's a joke, but like, I mean, just following statistical averages and all that, I've got anywhere from 5 to 6 decades left. And fuck, man, that is crazy. And it's also, it doesn't feel like that long, you know? Like, human lives are long, but man, I wish there were more, to be honest. I wish there was more to it. I wish my life would be longer. Hello? Whoa there, pal. Is there a way to get past? Bet. Free 300 caps because I have the power of autosave. Not autosave, quick save. Okay, but I should be able to get through. Let me see if I remember this. Oh, my health is... Surprise! I live, bitch. Ba-bam. Damn, I'm almost out of stim packs. I have the supers left, but I don't want to use those unless I'm like in a fight. Hello.
I'll take this one here.
Lead the way. Here we go. You're expecting me? Cool. Now, if we go out, we'd be able to get some more armor for Veronica. There's some dead paladins out in the rubble. Fuck. does it teleport me to? Okay, just outside the gate. Ooh, hello. Let's go get my motherfucking money, pimp. I believe the dead paladins are out here somewhere. They're somewhere on the left side, I believe. Could be wrong. But, huh. Let's see. Well, I have no idea where they'd be at. Ah, well. This is probably my favorite song in the whole thing, besides Big Iron, is just Dream, Sweetly Dream. It's such a nice song. And the way the... Oh. Veronica? Bro? But, the way the singer just has, like, a fucking velvet voice. I mean, it's fucking beautiful, man. But, I don't know. What can I talk about in the last decade? Yeah, been an eventful decade, man. Even if you, like, don't think about my personal upbringing the way I was personally living, been a crazy fucking 10 years, hasn't it, man? Been, so much shit happened. Oh my god. Yeah, because when I was 10, oh my god, let me think about the state of the world, because it's hard to even picture it because it's been so long, but, 2015, Obama was in office in his second term, about to be done with it. Bunch of crazy shit was going on in the world. I think we were still bombing Iraq and Yemen at that point, weren't we? I don't know. But, crazy to think about. Just, like, especially how much shit has happened in the last decade. Oh my god. All of COVID, that was... Jesus, COVID was damn near 6 years ago at this point, and I remember it like it was yesterday, because I was 14, I was in my freshman year of high school, and damn. Double my money. Free $300, or I'll shoot you dead. Funny. I think I picked up quests in a weird order. But, man, last decade's been fucking crazy. But, man, what was I doing in 2015? In about 2 months, my channel will turn 10 years old. That's a big one. Yeah, man, shit, my channel's a decade old. Fuck. And to think, I made it in probably... I haven't told this story before. I'll save it for a bigger video. I'm planning an anniversary, a 10th anniversary video, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it, to be honest, but... I think I'll head west to Jacobstown. I'm just filling out the map right now, honestly. But, I've had so much shit go on in the last decade. Yeah, I've been uploading for 4 years at this point, semi-consistently. I mean, not consistently at all, to be honest, but just uploading and leaving them up for a few years at this point. And as I've gotten older, I've realized all the shit I did in my old videos, like if you go back to my Firewatch playthrough from when I was 14, that shit was crazy. Or 15. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, it's crazy to think about, like, how far I've advanced as a person and all the crazy bullshit that has changed me as a person. Because I look at that kid, and I say kid because I had so much of my development left as a person, and COVID really fucked that for me. COVID really set back my development a lot, and I say that like I was some fucking slow kid who couldn't put, circle in square hole. It goes in the square hole. No. But, I say that, but who I am now compared to who I was then, it's such a massive, massive fucking, timeline of my life. Such a fucking ginormous map of changes of who I am. And it's just, it is actually fucking crazy. I'm not even close to being the same person I was back then. And even though it's cool, it's just like, damn, it's a weird feeling. It is, it's a good feeling. It's nice looking at myself in the past and being like, damn, I'm so much better. I'm me 6 years ago or 5 years ago or however long. I am that person, but stronger and happier. And I mean, that's really all you can ask for in life, is to be the best version of yourself. And I'm happy to say I think I've gotten there. No, not that I've gotten there, but like, I'm getting there, Like, the best version of me is probably not that far removed from who I am currently. And I'm happy about that, It's honestly a bit of a flex to say I'm happy with who I am. And I don't know, I'm happy about that, to be honest. But, god damn. It's just so crazy thinking about this channel and who I was when I started it, Because I truly, in my heart of hearts, believed I would get famous from fucking 3-word commentary Firewatch videos. I really thought that. And I guess some people did, but like, I don't really care about the fame anymore. I just treat this channel sort of like a personal diary. And oh god, the Thorn. I'm way too low level to do that, to do the Thorn quests, but I will be doing them at some point because, oh god, what's her name? Red Jane? Red Lucy? Red Lucy Pussy! Ophelia Bird Pussy! But, Jesus Christ. But, sorry, that got me. But, I don't know, looking at who I was back then to who I am now, it's like the Lil Wayne song, Peanuts to an Elephant. I don't know, I'm in a funny mood today, but, I don't know, I'm so much happier. God, that's the main thing, is just how much happier I am, to be honest. It's nice that I'm a better person and everything, but I'm so much happier. I'm so much more content with who I am, and it's such an important thing to be happy with who you are, and if you're not, I don't really know what to tell you. Man. I'm gonna use this for a while. I don't want to do the Vault 22 shit, but I think I'm gonna have to. And, it's right there, so whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Cazadors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. I am not a good singer. But, fuck, man. How old is my first video now? My first ever video is from, oh my god. One of my friends just texted me at like 3 a.m. It is 4 a.m. right now. And she's talking about Evangelion. Oh my god. I love my friends. But, let me go on my channel here. I'll send her a reply in a minute. But, Jesus. What is my oldest video? Oh, public, latest, oldest, 4 years ago. Let's see. From June of 2021. Damn. Right at 4 years old. That is crazy to think. Damn. And it was my Firewatch video, was the first available video anyway. there are videos I made before, but I think they're all gone just because of... I need to heal. Damn. Good shit, Veronica. I think I'll use the super stim, but I don't... No, I'll just use... Hey! But, what was I saying? Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh my god. It's crazy to think that's where my channel is now compared to then. That's the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Yeah. Jesus, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I can already tell. Fuck you. Vault 22.
We're hoping individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. Moving on. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done
Okay.
time. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place to live. You never know what's going to happen next. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination, and especially if your spurs go jingle, 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 and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Let's see. Yeah. It's crazy to think, though. This is... where I came from with YouTube. It's such a wild, weird thought, too, mentally, of... Damn. That was... that was half a decade ago. That was however long ago. Ooh, damn. 6 grenades. What the fuck? I already know it's in all the entries because I'm a fucking loser, to be honest. But I mean, it's okay. First that jingle, 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 I go riding merrily along. Did I already look in here? Yeah. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything on this level. But, it's just such a weird thought of... Here we go. First enemy. Yep, spore carriers. Yep. I don't think there's anything important in here. Let's see. A jingle, jangle, jingle. Oh shit. Get him. Get him. Oh. But yeah, it's a weird thing to even talk about, to be honest, of like it's such a weird thing to reflect on of where was I half a decade ago compared to now. It's like the inverse of the job interview, where do you see yourself in 5 years, you know? It's the exact opposite of that, and it's honestly pretty nice because it's like, oh, I don't have to worry, you know, because it's like where I was back then. It's so radically different. Yeah, I have to get the, yep, I have to do it from, I don't remember exactly how this quest goes, but I remember the big details. Let's see. Nope. Oh, you're dead. I already killed you. Ah, well. Now we head back down. It is crazy though. If you're like a fan of my YouTube, first of all, no, you're not. There are none of you because I'm kidding. But most of the people who are subscribed have been here for a while, and I'm happy you've all stuck around. I'm happy about that. But it's just crazy to think of. Mushroom. Okay. I don't think there's anything in the Overseer. Oh wait, I think there's a terminal I can hack or something like that. Really? I really thought there would be one. Okay. Sweetly dream. Sweetly dream. Let's see. I want to say the cave door is in the bedrooms. It's in one of the bedrooms on a nightstand, I believe. If I remember that correctly. Which I probably didn't, because it's been, like, forever since I played this game. I hope I didn't remember it correctly, because that means I'm a fucking loser. No, I'm kidding. I'm already a fucking loser. Ooh, free beer. Let's see. But, what was I saying? Yeah, if you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel, do it. It's really odd. It might be awkward filming individual videos, but it's fun to think of, like, where I was then and where I am now. And it's so easy to, like, physically see yourself progress in life. Because I look at my first videos and I see, like, a fucking awkward 13... How old was I? -4. I was 15 filming that shit. And it's so crazy to think of where I am now in comparison to that. It is so weird. But let's see. I want to say the cave door card is in one of the bedrooms down here. Oh, Jesus. So many of these fucking things. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. I think I got them all. Huh, okay. Let's see, what's over here? Thou free a road, a stranger one day. Let's see. Oh, damn. 200 flamethrower fuel? What the fuck? Damn. 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 I love that video. Okay. I'll take it. Maybe I can give it to Veronica. Here, carry all this shit. No, it ain't no damn dress, ho. Take all my bullshit. I love treating the companions kind of like mean. Like, they're just making comments like that. It's funny to me. I wouldn't actually do it if I was with them in real life, because it'd be like absurdly evil and mean, but... Let's see. I just picked up an energy pistol. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Let's see if it does more damage than the thermic lance. But where's the other room? Yeah. Quarters. Yeah, I think it's in here on one of the nightstands is the Oh, take all the jumpsuits so I can sell them. Let's see. Because you can sell them to damn. 3 and 1. Jesus. Aw, teddy bear. There it is. Why are there so many fucking teddy bears in this place? Let's keep looking around, though. Hey, thank you, Veronica. Thank you, Ni Hao, fine shit. Jesus. Yeah, but such a fun game. I think I got them all. And yeah. But it's. I feel like my last decade has been very odd. You know, looking up at my birthday and shit. It's been a nice decade. Been a fun one, to be honest. It's been happy. I would say it's been probably the happiest last couple years, but yeah, let me tier list every year. That would be funny. Alright. It's very odd, though, to describe like a whole decade at a time. But I'd say the last couple years, honestly, have been the best part. You know, I moved in with my grandmother, and that fucking saved my ass from a bunch of bullshit in my upbringing. And it made the last few years, honestly, the happiest of my life. And I'm really grateful to her for that. But it's such a crazy thing. It is very happy, though. It is a very happy feeling. Where is the stairs up? I think it's here? No. It's back here. Fall. Now we go back to the cave door. Lego. Jesus. What's up here? Oh, this is that blocked off lab. And there should be some loot in here. Something the Brotherhood needs, I believe. Yeah, the HEPA cartridges. Yeah. Cool. And then there will be some mantis eggs, I believe, for Red Lucy. But yeah, it's a weirdly long decade. Not weird. I mean, it's a decade. Of course, it's gonna be long. No shit, retard. But it's been a long one, you know. It's been a crazy one. A lot of shit's happened to me. I've grown a lot as a person, and I don't know. It's a crazy thing to look back at and be like, damn, a whole decade just happened, you know? Not yet. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Damn. Fucking wrecked house, Jesus. Now, there should, or that should have been enough eggs for Red Lucy, I believe. I don't know. I think it might be it only spawns when you ask her about it. I don't know. Which makes sense. I mean, bugs lay that shit all the time. Okay. Jesus. Hey! It's a unique one. Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor. It's the only way to make someone level up barter. Let's see. Cool. See it. Cool. Oh. Those are a cool enemy. It's a ranged enemy without actual bullets. That's an interesting concept. And it's not unique, but like it's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I started over there, I believe. Damn. No loot? Damn. Okay. Alright, just kill me, I guess. I don't know, I love being petty. Let's see. Started out up here, I believe. Yeah? Yeah, I started up here. Let's see. Fuck. Elevator would be nice. But, get him. Damn. Fine shit. Beat up big thing. Damn. Oh. What's in here? Oh, okay. It's another cave entrance. This is where we're supposed to... There we go. find Keeley and then finish the quest, but where's she at? Na, na, na. Fuck, it's such a good soundtrack for this game. But yeah, sorry to keep getting so sidetracked, but it's just crazy to picture an entire segment of your life, you know? And I'm honestly just getting, like, lost in thought thinking about all the shit that's happened in my life. And it's all good, to be honest. I mean, I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with all the shit I've done. But it's just a really weird thing to think about. There's Keeley. Let's kill everything else down here first. There it is. Using VATS for melee would be so shitty, not gonna lie. I think that's everything that's alive down here, anyway. I don't know, but what I was talking about earlier, where, like, I feel this sense of sort of gratefulness for my life and everything, it's a very calming feeling, and sorry to slide back to that, you know, but I don't know, it's a really calming thought of just how nice the world is now. Yeah, Angela Williams. Okay. Cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, another one. Shit, what was I saying? It's a very calming, nostalgic almost feeling of just looking at my life, because if you grew up with an upbringing like that, if you've grown up the way I have, it's a very nice feeling just getting to relax and be happy, because it feels almost like once a rapper gets rich and they get to live in a mansion. How can I help? Alright. Cool. Let's see. I think it's on the bottom floor, I want to say. Oh, got to crack my back really nicely there. Okay, I wanted to make sure it was just the return to him or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, it's... So this is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass to get figured out. Hang on. Veronica, give me a grenade. Yeah. Sorry about that, Veronica. Damn, my bad. But, damn. I might not have a high enough speech to convince Keeley not to delete the data. I don't remember if it's a speech check or what check it is, but, it's a check of some kind, so... Ah, shit. God damn it. I guess I could just lie. I don't know if that's a speech check too, but Ah.
It's possible. For all we know, that man says nothing to be done about it. I've unlocked the doors.
Aw, fuck you.
Although it pains me.
Cool. I'm gonna load one more time just to make sure there's no way I can resolve it and not have karma lowered for some fucking reason. What needs to be done? I did download. Are those files valuable? Okay, got it. I have to lie to her. Cool. But, I don't know. I've got this weird... I've talked about it a bit, but it's a very weird feeling to try and pinpoint into words. It's a very calm, nostalgic feeling of like, looking at your life, because it almost feels like the opposite of reminiscing. It's... If you've ever thought about your childhood and been like, man, those were the days, or thought about the good parts of, like, man, a common one I have is remembering all the crazy shit I did with my dad, where him, and his best friend Tim, we would go out on his fucking boat and we'd just fuck around for like hours at a time, and it was fun. It was a great thing to do as a kid, and looking back, I get a similar sort of nostalgia for it, and it's not like the video game nostalgia of like, oh, I remember Minecraft, I remember the memories with my friends. Actually, that's a lie. It is similar to that. It's just a bit different. It's a different feeling, and it's really weird to try and describe it in words. But it's a very, it's calming. It feels like the feeling of seeing your life and appreciating it. It feels almost like the inverse to reminiscing on like past good memories. It's like, it's the inverse, but it's also at the same time a similar feeling, because it's like, damn, my life is also good. And I'm sorry to fucking sound like an absolute idiot going, feeling, but like, it is similar end of the day, and it's very odd.
She wouldn't let him. Thanks for keeping.
No problem. Damn, $800? What the fuck?
I received a phone call from Dr.
Yeah.
Excellent. I don't
Yeah.
think that's right. Yeah,
Be careful with that data.
your concerns, we aren't so much.
Now. Yes. There we go. Hello. Bye. Let's go. Level up. I'll do... No. Putting it a whole level into barter is fucking lunatic shit.
Women of the Vegas ask me a lot if there's a myth. Of course there is. You're her. And you're
Medicine's always a good pick.
since the day we met.
Medicine. Yeah.
Just about time to get you some news. The Blackberry
Okay.
radio signal is back after a long absence.
I'm so swag you can suck my nuts.
Less for outcasts, more for weirdos. One more threat.
Can't help but notice it's bright. We just did a now?
Yeah, eventually they'll have to change.
Getting dead. But I get the feeling if I don't take
Okay. Okay, let's see. Where am I at?
Priority. And this move would not
Turn to Alice McClafferty.
stay classy, New Vegas.
Um,
Right now, and it's about that special someone you find only one. You're the
maybe I shouldn't have given Veronica grenades. Maybe that was a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna take those back now.
Carrying the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yep. Yeah, oh my god, her with the C4, the most powerful explosive in the game. Jesus Christ. That would have been bad. Didn't know she could use the grenades. Because she's supposed to be like a melee character, so that's why I gave her the guns, because I figured she'd just hold them, but damn, okay. I guess she don't fuck around.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Well, as much as there is a negotiation. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services finally, I need someone to.
It's a gunrunners.
The Jamesons are very. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the new.
Okay. Hey. Okay. Shit. I kind of just want to fuck around in the game, but yeah, I'll do that for a while. I'll just do piddly shit and just have fun. Oh. Why did I go to Good Springs? I could have went to the Vendortron. Yeah. Damn. What was I saying? Yeah, but that nostalgic feeling I was talking about like 10 minutes ago, it's very hard to describe. It's a very unique nostalgia that I don't think I've felt anywhere outside of, oh my god, outside of that context of, yeah, let me take the helmet. But I'll sell the C4. I don't need it yet. I will need it at some point, but like, but it's a very hard feeling to describe and like put to someone else, you know, because it's such a weird. Do you sell anything? No. I can buy some bullets though. I do need the doctor's bags, but that nostalgic feeling, it's one of the happiest, most genuinely joyful feelings you'll ever be able to get out of life. If you've ever had it, it is beautiful. Let's see. But that nostalgic feeling, I call it nostalgic, but it's really not, because it's about your current life, and it's really weird, but it's a beautiful feeling. I think it is probably the best feeling you'll ever get in life. It's so beautiful, just being able to look at your life and just smile at everything that's, like, happened to you. Oh. The Bozar is a cool gun. It's one of the best in the game. The battle rifle, that could be a good pick. What gun should I get, chat? Way too early game for the anti-material rifle to be, like, viable. Let's see. Sleepy Time is a funny name. Medicine Stick is cool, but it's so expensive. Same with the hunting Gehenna and the hunting revolver and all of this stuff. But yeah, I'll take the battle rifle. Let's see. sell the cowboy repeater. Let's see. 308. Alright. Buy all that shit up. Oh wait, it's up at the very top, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. I need... the 20 gauge 10 mil and 308. That's all I need. Mil 308. Let's see. Let's get some more 20 gauge. There we go. Now, Veronica, I'm gonna sell all the shit I forced you to carry. Where did you get all those fucking cigarettes? Jesus. 500 cigarettes. Keep the Euclid C Finder. But, yeah. I don't know, I'm happy with my life. I'm so much happier than I was even, like, 6 or 7 years ago. It's not even close to being a competition. It is ridiculous. Yeah, it's everything. Now I need to... I'm gonna have to quick save a bunch to break into this place. Like them other men do. Alright. Stealth boy. I doubt my sneak skill is high enough. Let's see. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, cool. What the skivity? Sorry to ramble so much about kinda nothing, but that feeling I was talking about, it's very important to me. You know, it's one of the best feelings I think I'll ever get out of life, is just that very pure feeling of this very pure feeling that everything is okay, I would say, is a good way to put it, because it's a very wholesome feeling. It feels the way farmers feel in movies, where, like, you look out at your field and you're happy and content, you know? The Gunrunner holotape. Alright, let's go deal with Henry Jameson. This fucking guy. Henry Jameson. And he's in the strip, I'm assuming. Jesus. Huh. Saw an enemy icon pop up for a minute. Damn. Oh my god, I look like fucking RoboCop. Jesus. That is crazy. It looks kind of like, almost like armor you'd see at Black Mountain, or Big Empty, in the... Not Black Mountain, that's That's where... What is his name? Really dead. But, Big Empty. That's the name of the place. I was thinking of, I called it Black Mountain because it's Big Mountain, or Big MT, Empty. It's a funny name. It's honestly a pretty clever pun. Hey there, Henry.
Shove off.
Shove off.
Fuck no. Besides, I know a little money trouble.
Yeah, what do you want in exchange?
The emeritus paid off.
Fine. She is not gonna be happy to hear that. Damn. But, man, I've been so sidetracked this whole video, but, I don't know. I've been continually getting, like, lost in thought about my life.
Welcome back. Yes, but at significant cost. I'm disappointed with myself.
My bad. Alright. Oh. Let's go talk to Cass. Damn. Hello. But, I think for... Hang on. What's in your inventory?
What's up?
What's up? I'm gonna... Sorry. Oh, Hi, Veronica. I'll pick you up in a bit. I need to have Cass with me just so that I can get everything done in, like, one fell swoop.
Mr. Vegas show, the show within my opinion, which I respect.
Hello.
They went about.
Hmm.
If someone. Alex has been laughing at you. Still.
Ah, damn it. Alright. I can get speech up to... Alright, I think... What can I do to level up quickly?
We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour.
I have no fucking idea.
Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you
I'll pick up Boone. I'll complete his quest. That'll give me some XP if nothing else. It'll give me a decent amount. But, sorry to keep getting sidetracked and lost in thought and all this shit, but, it's just really nostalgic in a weird way, thinking about all the shit that's happened in my life and just looking back at it all. And it's a very beautiful feeling, and I'd recommend it. But, it's hard not to get lost in the nostalgia aspect of it. It's very easy to be like, oh, I blah, 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 blah. I was so much happier back then, which I wasn't. I'm happier now than I fucking ever would be as a kid. Hey, Boone. What do I do if I find this person? There we go. Let's go find Jeannie Mae Crawford. Gonna get kissed. I think she'll be inside the store here. Or she'll be fucking somewhere. Who knows? The last time I did this quest, I can't remember. Yep, she wouldn't spawn in here. Damn, where's she at? Something's gotta give. Damn, there you are. Oh.
A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly reached consciousness and made a
I've been so sidetracked this whole day, man. And it's probably because I've only been up a few hours and I immediately started gaming when I woke up. But, that's alright. We don't... That's alright. But, yeah. Okay. Look like a fucking X-Men. I saw me standing alone, a dream in my heart. Oh my god, I got boogers in my nose. That's probably been there for like a fucking hour. Ah, easy level up. Now I need to level up my speech. Where can I put 1 point? I'll make that an even 50. Let's see. I don't know. What would be good? I think I'll pick... I mean, fucking that much better chance of getting a critical hit. That's crazy. I mean, that's equivalent to what, 15 luck? So... Alright. Now I should be able to get casts. And I'm just trying to collect everyone. I don't really care about Cass. She's just always a pain in the ass quest to complete. It's the most long fucking convoluted quest for one of the weakest companions in the game. I actually think... I think she is the weakest. Because the next closest up is... I think Lily or Boone? I don't know. What will you do now? Could come with me. Hey.
Also, NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail
Ring.
line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure
Yeah.
would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts.
Sorry for being so quiet and so in and out of thought. It's really weird sleep schedule, and it's been kind of fucking with me mentally, but it's okay. I'm fine, and honestly, it's kind of fun as hell getting to just chill out. But it is a little bit crazy. It's also a little bit fucking stupid doing this, like waking up at like 1 a.m. But it is really fun and nice. I would recommend it.
Very good. So,
Yeah.
closer inspection of these caps is
Why is a press a problem?
counterfeiting bottle. A bottle cap press is a whole. Lots of little things. Painting the label. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course.
Cool. Just fucking turns into a mumble rapper when I go nonverbal. Jesus Christ. But never meant to stay. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Oh my god. The fuck? Is this an, what is that? Oh god, what's the name of this gun? An M11? Something like that? Yeah, the M1 Garand. That's it. Or it might just be an M1. I don't know. I don't know gun naming terminology too well. Holy shit, I just fucking... Oh, and it does the little ping. Ching! You know. That's cool. Imagine how fucking scary this would be. Like, you look up and there's a bitch with goddamn RoboCop suit on with a fucking rifle pointed at your head. Jesus Christ. But, yeah, there's the bottling plant. And the bottling plant's pretty much empty, except for, the Festus quest line. That part's got, like, protectrons in the room, but I don't think they're in the rest of it, are they? I don't think they are, anyway. Brr. Just by the store. Wake up, count. That's the day my world will end. I am going to be looting all of this. Let's see. Should be just on the factory floor here, right? Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's go. Fuck. Man, I'm trying to do commentary. I'm sorry. It's just like my brain is just fucking scatterbrained. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, I'm cool looking. Oh my god. Fuck. Is there no more work? Okay. Let's go see what the Van Graffs want.
Which is
Fuck.
sin to tell a lie.
Fuck, man. My life has been honestly great. The last 3 years have been the most beautiful time of my life, and I mean, I don't want to be like a fucking spiritual loser, but like, I'm so grateful for what I've got, and it's weird being a very small percent of people who, being a very small percent of, you know, people who are like content. It's such a rare thing now to just be happy, and it's so hard to do, and it's very nice though getting to be happy like this. I'd recommend it. You'd recommend being happy?
As I live and breathe, Crimson Caravan and Bay of Grass.
Damn. Okay. Wait outside, Cass. Yeah.
I'll go with you.
Damn. I love you.
Hey, how's it going? Still, my sister has plans for you, so I'll cut you a break. You bring the group.
Welcome back. I hope you...
Hmm.
There are chief competitors.
Yeah.
First, we don't lack for security. Not that we don't have attempts, but even those prove useful. Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell people who buy a bit.
I'm gonna try something. I don't have any. Oh wait, I do. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment.
Oh my fucking god. God damn it.
When you're being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15.
I'm gonna. God damn it. That's annoying. Oh, and it's after I used my stealth boy.
Hey, how's it going? That's just fucking great. Still, my sister has plans for you, so I'll cut you a break.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. And now the news. Prim, form.
Ah, well. You try just killing only him, maybe? Is that the strongest gun I have? Yeah. Shit.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. We've got some news for you coming right up.
Well, shit.
Mr. New Vegas,
Okay, guess I'll go fuck myself.
till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me.
I hate when quests like, conflict with each other. That shit sucks.
Speaking of coming right up, word on Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous
Damn.
soldier said it was part of a new strategy. In other news, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Some claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many
Submit to accreditation.
This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be our secret. More classics coming right up for you.
Fuck. Oh. What are you doing here? Yeah.
Now what? I've been killing some. That sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk
Yeah.
free with the gift. Sure, you can have my hat. Would have been more fun fighting it out though.
Is that a unique? No, it's not a unique gun. Yeah. Okay. I fucking love cracking my back. Jesus. Or popping it, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Damn. Thanks, the king. But, I have that fucking meme in my head of, the video where it's like Gianni Matrigano, I believe is his name, the voice actor, and he's going like, "Oh, hey, mama, you saved my robot dog's life. You can keep him. Gee, thanks, the king." You know that fucking audio. That video is so funny. Gianni Matrigano. Jono? I don't know. He is one of the funniest voice actors, man. And it's just because if you can do a voice, you can do anything, man. Took care of McCafferty.
This is great. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on. You can have the corner room, rent free.
Hey!
Hey,
Hey,
John.
John?
We got the basics.
Oh, God.
Our wealthiest client is a thing for rules. Plenty of customers have said that you ruined the payment. And then there's these disgusting. You ever run across a sex bot?
Yep. Wang dang atomic tango. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus, man. I love how the robot is, like, obviously for him. That part's funny. Huh? Oh, okay. It's on the inside of free side. Okay. Inside free side. Red side, blue side. One side, two side. So, can you tell I'm tired or not? How long have I been playing? It's probably been a while. No way. Has it actually been 2 hours of me just fucking yapping about nothing? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, chat. It's already been fucking 2 hours, but I'm gonna keep it going a little bit longer. Sorry that I yapped about a feeling for like an hour. Thanks, man. Alright. Where do I find the robot? Fuckbot 9 trillion. I forgot his name is fucking Fisto. Jesus. Fisto. I had no idea Santiago existed, not gonna lie. Because I've done the Wang Dang Atomic Tango. I've done the Tango before. And it's a fun quest, but like wild. God, it's crazy that this game is 15 years old.
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. The only thing they already have that big McCaffrey working for them. I'm all blue knives and leather.
Oh my god, I like how you can ask her opinion about the world.
What about them? Pretty much.
That is crazy. I'm sorry, but it's just so fucking funny. Now, the only one left is to find Fisto. I think Fisto's in a building, I want to say, like, over there. Like, over here somewhere. Let's find out. No? Okay. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Such a beautiful game, man. And for 15 years old, it doesn't look horrible. Like, it's a pretty damn ugly game, but I mean, it is 15 years old, and for how old it is, it looks pretty damn good. Like, it's crazy nowadays looking at like how much technology is advanced in gaming, because you can render fucking anything now. I mean, you can truly make like any model. It is crazy. Like, I saw I think it was for one of the Monster Hunter games or some shit like that. Oh, my headphones are almost dead. Oh well. But for one of the, I believe, Monster Hunter. But I didn't click twice. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here then. If I can't get Fisto, it ain't a good game. And also my headphones are about to die, so yeah, well.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. And now the news. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost, where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Distant Highway
Look at him. He's right there, bro. Well, I think I'll cut it here. Fuck. Man. Go ahead and take these off, man. How long have I been recording? 2.5 hours. Okay. Not the same as the last recording. Jesus, my hair is fucked up. It is so... The problem is I filmed both of these right after I woke up. So it'll be like, I'll wake up and I'll be fucking drenched in sweat because the AC will go off in the night. Oh my god, man. But, Jesus Christ. I look like a fucking goober. Fuck, I'm still kinda tired, but... You know? Jesus Christ. I've been on some bullshit for a while, but, I don't know. I've yapped about nothing for 2.5 hours, and I apologize if you sat through that. I am sorry. But, man, my life has been good, and reflecting on the last, like, decade in the lead up to my birthday, my 20th birthday, has been, like, it's been nice getting to reflect on everything. It's just a bit weird, you know? It is really nice, though, getting to think back. But, yeah, it's been a nice few years. I don't really have much to say. Honestly, if you watched this far with the audio on, I'm sorry. You should go back and watch it on mute. You'll probably have a better time. Because I've just done a whole bunch of talking about nothing. God damn. But that's all I got. Yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm sure you're glad. See you all probably tomorrow in this next video, on next 3-hour rant video in New Vegas. Yep. See ya.